Smokeaholic mixtapes.
She gotta show me the proof. She gotta show me the truth. She gotta show me the proof. She gotta show me the truth. Bad bitch, she get money. She gotta show me the proof. She gotta show me the truth.
Welcome. I finally got everything squared away. We are now live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and everywhere else. I want to say thank y'all for joining us, 14 Key TV, with the 14 Keys podcast. Today, we're doing the growth in music business hacks. So, after this, we'll be getting into it.
No, I had to step my game up. I'm choosing, send me shooting shit. No gunplay, all I do is win. No runway, bitches hating me cause I'm doing it. They said I wasn't going hard, so I did it now. What, Every move I make, I'm on it. Getting to the millions, no I had to step my game up. I'm choosing, send me shooting shit. No gunplay, all I do is win. No runway, bitches hating me cause I'm doing it. They said I wasn't going hard, so I did it now. What, 2021, I stepped out. Getting my degree, I'm like Missy. COVID-19, folk going crazy. People dying at teens, having babies. When is this rush shit gon' stop? Cops shooting us for authority. Men hating men for the money. Women hating women for the fame. They just wanna call you out your name, just for the sake of the fame. This shit is real. I done seen some kids in the field. Like Martin, we all have a dream. Let us all be real. Something's gotta change. Yeah. Every move I make, I'm on it. Getting to the millions, no I had to step my game up. I'm choosing, send me shooting shit. No gunplay, all I do is win. No runway, bitches hating me cause I'm doing it. They said I wasn't going hard, so I did it now. What?
Yeah, y'all know what time it is, man. It's your girl Lil Simi with the 14 Keys podcast. And today we are talking about growth hacks in the music business. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a backstory about me, and then we're going to get into the growth hacks and tips. And if y'all got any questions, I can see y'all in the live streaming back end. Yes, I can see y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel 14 Key TV. I enjoy every one of you guys who come over to the channel, leave love to the artists that we have shared their content with here on the platform. And so a little bit about me. I'm Lil Simi. I started in the music business about 10 plus years ago. Started doing production about 5 to 6 years ago. I do marketing, web design, all of that as well. Currently a student at Post University. Love what I do, and just currently just looking to elevate and grow within the business of music. So I love giving people tips, tricks on how to do different things when it comes to music, how to do titles, SEO. When you writing your song, giving just tips on that too. So but today we're gonna get into growth and music business, growth in the music business, how you can grow, how you can elevate yourself. What I'm doing currently, and I am a witness of, is that if you follow these things, a lot of people do this kind of backwards, but I feel like I kind of did something different that a lot of people don't do. And the only people that have done this is people like Master P. He was like one of the most influential when it came to just being independent and having an original sound, and then started getting on like remixes and things of that nature on his own remixes as well. So that's what we're going to talk about today. More about growth in the music business. And how people like you and I can change the way we put out music. When we come out with different musical concepts, when to drop it, when it's the best time to just give people your music and your creativity, and how you can expand your markets. And what I've seen other artists do that you know, I kind of looked after and was like, oh, I need to take a little piece of that and take a little piece of that and make it my own, you know, of a growth strategy and hacks. So the first thing I'm gonna say is being original is like one of the most important things that you would want to do when you are trying to grow in music. A lot of people think it's the opposite, but I feel like if you show your original creativity, which means showing, you know, just who you are and your own creative space, that is what will make you different and unique to your listeners, to whoever likes your music. Secondly, writing your own lyrics is key as well. Like when you write, you want it to come from a place of sincerity. You know what I'm saying? If I can get that through to people, like just understanding that when you put out music, people don't want to hear something that has already been said. You know, I hear a lot of people when they review music. Uh, so I'm gonna say live music reviewers because I'm one of them. I actually do reactions on my channel. People ask me to check out music, and the first thing I think of when I'm reviewing somebody's music is what makes you different. How am I gonna remember you later on? Is it for your crazy way of rapping? Is it what you saying in your raps? Or is it the way your style, your cadence, your flow? You know, so when I think of those things, a lot of people don't think that's a way of growth, but believe me, trust me, people will see you evolve. They will see how you transition from your original creativity to taking it on a higher level and blending what the music industry may give you and twisting it and making it your own. They'll know where you came from, and they'll know how your elevation will continue to plateau throughout your career. Um, so that them are like just tools that I feel like a lot of artists don't think is a growth hack, but trust me, it's a growth hack. Um, Another growth hack would be just when you are putting out that music, okay? When you put out that music and you see that people are gravitating towards that type of sound, stay on that path. Don't try to go left field with them, because when you go left field, you tend to lose people who were going to be actual fans for life, but instead you went into a total different direction. And that's why you see a lot of people who may have used to being a certain type of person, musical artist fan, they're not their fan anymore, because they didn't stick to what they knew and how they came out and how people saw them versus now. And a lot of people call it like playing it safe, and that's one thing that you don't want to do. And when you fall out of the creative realm, you know, it's okay to take time for yourself and, you know, go live life so that you can have something to talk about. If you stay in front of the people, there's no way, you know, no curiosity of what your life is going to be. So, you know, you got to have balance, I would say, um, between life and putting out music. So that's why you don't see me just steadily putting out music every single day, because, you know, how am I going to leave my audience? I want to leave y'all with something. I don't want to always have to put out content. I don't want to have to keep on regurgitating music out there for people to like me. I want them to like me for the creative juices that I'm giving them, and, you know, me using what y'all have told me in the past, what my fans, you know, when they say, oh, they like certain things about the music, you know, I take it and not take it as somebody that's just being rude, but take it as constructive criticism. Like, hey, I didn't like this, I didn't like the auto tune, but I love your point of what you were saying. You know, then it made me be like, okay, well, okay, maybe I should sing on a track and, you know, not use no auto tune, and just use my natural voice and just get a little vocal training, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So things like that are definitely growth and in the music business hacks. Trust me. getting artist development. A lot of people don't feel like they need artist development, but trust me, you need artist development. But this is where I put my sponsor in here. Make sure y'all go to pugilistradio.com. That's pugilistradio.com to make sure that you hear some of the latest urban and hip hop radio. All right, back into our messages. So, growth and music business tactics. I've gave y'all so many, tricks and tips and things of that sort. Now we're about to go into music business and things that you could do on the business side to make sure that you're a-okay. So let's say that, you putting out your music, okay? And when you put out that music, right, that music has several different components to it. You have the writing aspects, you have the performance aspect, and you also have, you know, the collective aspect of the writing and the music, okay? And a lot of people don't know that you get paid off of all three of those, which is publishing rights, writing rights, and then the audio itself, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So knowing that when you create your own music, you know what I'm saying, which, unfortunately I have the opportunity to do that, and I learned, how to, hey, it was an everlasting thing. But we're going to take a smooth, small break, and we'll be back after these messages. This is my latest single, Rap Celine. Make sure you check it out on all platforms. All right? Thank y'all. All right, y'all, we back. We back, you know. So, those were growth hacks and growth tips. Make sure y'all check out all of my music. I will be back live next week or the week after next. We will be doing a lot of different things right here on 14 Key TV. I want y'all to make sure y'all stay tuned to that. Make sure y'all go to pugilisradio.com to make sure y'all check me out when I'm DJing and hosting. Also, we have different interviews that will take place on the platform as well. So just be looking out for that. And until next time, I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.